Picture yourself deep in a library's research section, surrounded by books, pausing mid-thought to reflect on what you've just discovered. That moment, when information becomes understanding, is exactly what this tutorial unlocks. If you've noticed in-channel search working inconsistently recently, you're not alone, but it appears to be functioning reliably again. Searching within a channel turns endless scrolling into targeted discovery, a game changer for library-style channels like Mindful Moments, featuring 25-plus curated podcasts and 1,800-plus book reviews. From a channel's home page, here using Firefox, skip the search bar at the very top of the page. Use the search under the channel banner and directly below the logo. You'll see several navigation buttons: home, videos, podcasts, and playlists. Search works identically across all of them. Search with any of them selected. Here I have selected videos, searching from the same location. This consistency makes navigation easy. Let me scroll through these recently posted videos to show you the breadth of content available. Each video represents a carefully crafted review designed to nourish critical thinking. Now let's explore the podcast section. I'm searching for Story of Civilization. Watch what appears first, the dedicated podcast organizing this category, followed by all 11 volumes comprising Wilderant's monumental series, each with its own focused podcast summary. This demonstrates how in-channel search reveals both individual works and their thematic connections. Returning to the home view, I'll search for Aristotle's Children. Instantly you see all 4 of my distinct review formats for this remarkable book about medieval philosophy. The search also surfaces related works featuring Aristotle and relevant podcasts, helping you to build a comprehensive understanding rather than isolated knowledge. Here's where things get interesting. Searching for critique reveals something special. While these searches appeared case-sensitive in the past, capitalization no longer matters. This search displays every book I've designated as a critique, the most thorough and comprehensive of my 4 review types. Notice also the genre diversity: philosophy, history, science, literature, politics, all united by depth of analysis. You'll also see my brief explainer video describing 3 of my 4 review formats. Each format serves a different purpose: analysis for deeper context, summaries for key concepts, and critiques for complete intellectual engagement with strengths, weaknesses, and broader moral implications. Sometimes you remember a topic but not the exact title. Using Chrome, I'm searching for Panama because I can't recall the full name of a book about the Panama Canal I reviewed a few years ago. There it is, The Path Between the Seas. Switching to Safari, I'm searching for the widely read and thought-provoking book Sapiens. The search reveals all 4 of my review formats, plus the podcast categories where they appear. This flexibility lets you choose your preferred depth of engagement: quick insight or comprehensive critique. Now I'm exploring the podcast section, searching for Pulitzer Prize-winning books using lowercase Pulitzer. Notice something powerful. Searches match whether Pulitzer appears in the title, the description, or even in the cover image text. Books from multiple genres surface: history, fiction, biography, demonstrating that prestigious recognition spans all fields of human inquiry. This view showcases the 25-plus curated podcasts that Mindful Moments offers. Each organizes dozens or even hundreds of books around themes, genres, or historical periods. For library-scale channels like this, in-channel search transforms overwhelming abundance into discoverable knowledge. It's the difference between having a library and having a library with a master catalog. Searching for 1984 naturally finds Orwell's dystopian masterpiece and the podcasts containing it, but notice an unexpected treasure at the bottom: 1984 Julia, a feminist reimagining narrative from the character Julia's perspective, designed as a companion to the original. This is how a thorough search can lead to literary discoveries you didn't know existed. Finally, here's the mobile experience. I'm using an iPhone. Again, ignore the search bar at the very top. Use the one beneath the channel banner. I'm searching for books about AI using a capital A and a lowercase I. Given that AI appears in countless words: weight, pain, brain, I'm amazed this works without spelling out artificial intelligence, yet it does. surfacing the relevant podcasts and books about artificial intelligence, machine learning, and technology ethics. Before we close, a quick clarification. What's the difference between podcasts and playlists on YouTube? Podcasts are episodic audio or video content with consistent themes, like my organized book review collections. Playlists are simply curated groups of videos that may lack thematic unity. On my channel, podcasts represent carefully structured learning journeys, while playlists might gather miscellaneous content. Now you know how to search within any channel to discover exactly what you need. For channels with extensive libraries, this transforms browsing into targeted discovery. Happy exploring!